Team putting North Dakota first. Now your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
A beautiful weekend for camping at Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Hey Tom, how's the weather?
Hey, did you notice the wild horses in there? Kind of a cool shot there of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And so they were camping last weekend. There was actually a lot of lightning in the area, which was kind of scary. Hey, talking about lightning and even thunderstorms, Monday night in Beach. It's the next Skywarn training program at the Golden Valley Community Center at 6 o'clock Mountain Time, of course. You learn all about severe weather, how to keep the family safe. It is absolutely free for the whole family, so take them. I want to show you some of the snow totals here, and there's been a lot of reports out there, even from within a town, pretty big differences in snow totals. I saw one for Edgeley this afternoon that said 8 inches, another one that said 11, but you can see, or Edgeley, I'm sorry, you can see the snow totals here. Those were some of the big winners. There are a few others to share with you as well. Again, there was a lot of people that got snow. I just pulled this off the National Weather Service website. Around the Bismarck area, roughly 3 inches, which is about an inch more than the high end that at least I thought was going to happen. So we have a little bit of light rain in the west right now, and we're talking about really light rain, sprinkles. Still some snow hanging on east of Highway 83. This storm just has not pulled away much, and if we get a little closer here, you can see a few more town names on there. So we're not done with the storm yet, but it should be out of here tonight. The wind will die down because right now it's pretty blustery outside. And just to show you, here we are 7 o'clock tonight, still fairly blustery with 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gust in many areas, even stronger between Minot and Bismarck, and then Devil's Lake, pretty gusty as well. But once we get to even midnight, the wind gust will really drop off, and then by tomorrow morning, I'm just not expecting much wind at all. So tomorrow's actually going to be a pretty decent day. So we've got some fresh snow in the eastern half of North Dakota anyway. And look at the temperatures, much colder, not even at the freezing mark for Grand Forks, Fargo, Jamestown, and Devil's Lake. Now a little bit warmer once you get to, at least on this map, Highway 82 and points to the west, but still a very, very chilly day today. These temperatures are way below normal. I think we get closer to normal, but not until next week. Right now, you can see the 30s here, getting into the 40s. We'll mod at 39 degrees. And in the north, a lot of temperatures in the 40s, up in the Turtle Mountains, maybe some 30s. Looks like Plentywood and Williston, some of the warmer locations. And we have that northerly wind. Of course, that's coming out of Canada. And in many cases, this is blowing over fresh snow. So a rather chilly day. It all kind of works together, feeling really cold outside, 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. And that's just sustained winds. The wind gusts will be even more than that. So at 7 o'clock tonight, I think that storm will be sitting on top of the Great Lakes or real close to it, but still hanging on with some snow in eastern North Dakota. However, it's going to pull away by tomorrow. That storm should be out of here. The next one's off in the Pacific, so we're going to have kind of a weak area of high pressure building in. So I think we actually have a lot of sunshine tomorrow, but it's just not going to be real warm. And then by tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, might start getting breezy in eastern Montana. And then by Sunday morning, I think we start off fairly sunny, but the clouds will start rolling in. And here you go. You can see how we had that chance for a little light rain Sunday night. And then by Monday, that should be out of here, but we may be dealing with another storm next week. At this point, computer models are all over the place on what's going on next week, so we need to wait for a few days to get better details on that. For the next 72 hours for Dickinson, 40s and 50s, so that's an improvement. Same thing in Williston. Could even be the upper 50s on Sunday. Forecast lows tonight, still rather cold with most of the lows in the low 20s. Daytime highs tomorrow, 40s to around 50 degrees or so. That is a little bit warmer. And how about this? You can see 60 degrees for Minot on Tuesday, but look at next week. It actually warms up a little bit, so enjoy the weather tomorrow, and then maybe next week we'll warm up a little bit.
Yeah, I think we'll all appreciate that.
Absolutely, we're due.
Thanks, Tom.